Each week, organized groups of ramblers regularly make their way across the hills of this part of the Cotswolds. I'm often curious what they think about as they walk through Stanton, particularly as they're leaving the village. There, the walking path leads from the commemorative cross on the main road, down the lane to the church, then diagonally through the churchyard, and beside a long, high stone wall before disgorging its wandering guest into the fields beyond. Do those who walk this way take any notice of the history beneath their feet? Do they stop to consider the faded aspirations and discarded status of those whose spent lives quietly rustle beneath their pounding footsteps? A few of the gravestones tell interesting stories about loved ones as seen through the loving eye of memory by those who survived. One of the most unusual and poignant inscriptions is found on a stone located on the west side of the church in the direction of the manor house. You know, the thing I like about this gravestone in particular is that Elizabeth Lee, as a nanny in the manor house, would not have normally gotten a gravestone. She would not have been of significance. I wonder if she ever wondered if she herself was significant. And yet she touched the lives of 3 generations and beyond that, I'm sure. But today, whether master or servant, they all lie side by side beneath the sod. Some with gravestones, others lying in the same anonymity with which they lived out their entire lives. In the end, did it matter that one was a master and the other a servant? In Ecclesiastes, King Solomon wrote about life, death, and the issue of significance, though not from a particularly positive standpoint. Generations come and generations go, he wrote, but the earth remains forever. There is no remembrance of men of old, and even those who are yet to come will not be remembered by those who follow. Then I thought in my heart, he continues, the fate of the fool will overtake me also. What then do I gain by being wise? I said in my heart, this too is meaningless.